my cat. You heard it. Ripped out another page. I'm probably going to rip out another one. For some reason, I want it to look neat. I ripped out this one. Okay, 3.75, 960, 2880. All these will connect to all the numbers in my end. And just about anything else you want. And make the numbers perfect. I ripped out this one, everything that arrives and how it gets to 1776 reflects Einstein and Neptune and EIEIO on the farm. This one over here I did with the time clock in between. I need to do it again. It's not neat. And the last one, this page, I'm going to explain to you. We're working all by number 17. Okay? We have to remember that 5 and 5 and 8 and 8 will create this. That's the matrix. It'll take 7 and 4 to create that, which is Jesus. Then it'll take 8 and 2, which is the cycle of the moon. Then it'll take 4 and 1, the DNA of the IT system. Then it'll take 2 and 5, which is the Earth system. And then we need to get 2 and 5. 2 and 5, I need to 2 and 5. And after 2 and 5, the Earth system, I get back to 1 and 7. 1 and 1 is 2. 7 and 7 is 14 equals 5. 2 and 2 is 4. Then equals 1, the DNA system. And 4 will go back to 7. 1 will always go back to 7 because it's part of the center. 17, 34, 51, 68. This is 101 away from 7. Okay? But we always talk about the 9 ball. But the 9 ball, right, is the first ball. The 7 ball is the first ball next to the 8. But it's all about the 7, because the 8 is the other side. Already. You've already connected through the 8. And you go all the way up, spirit matrix. 162 becomes the birth. And all these numbers configure with it, okay? This will become 85 and 17, but let's do it again. First we have 34 and 17. Now first we have this. We start off at 88. 17 and 17, 88. Then we end up with 34. We have 7. And then we add 8 again, 7 and 8. We end up with Mars. Then we have 6 and 8. We end up with the separation, 101. When we end up with Mars, we end up with the 9 lives. We end up with 17 over here equaling to 42. 4 times 2, 4 plus 2 is equaling to the 6 and 8, 9 lives of the cat. When we come here to 59, okay, EIEIO on the farm, 5 and 9 is the birth inside the 5 system, or whatever you want to call it, the 5 star, the rotation, the halfway house. When we get this, we have now 6 and 8, 14. 1 and 4 is 5. 5 and 8 becomes 85. We add the 85, we end up with 4 and 8. We have the system of Pluto. We bring back the system of Pluto, equaling to the spirit of 67, the one spirit of the half-life, the house of gates. We come here, we have 3, and we have 8, bringing out the church, and we have 911. Inside 911, we come all the way down here, and we have G&E, George, house of the rising sun, the moon, control of the oceans. We come down over here, we add it up to another 17 at the church, we end up at 136, touchdown on the moon. 1 to 36 is the letter P when everything starts to get broken down in pi. When we come down to the end, 8 and 1 is 9. 7 and 3 is 10, equals to 1, it'll equal 91 and 97. That is your birth gate. We equal to 153. It says ace. Ace position. If I go one more time, 17, this will be 170. This will be 1 and 8. Over here, this will be 170. Back to the beginning of man 10. A, H, and R, the hair. I do this one more time on 17. Okay, it equals to 35, it equals to 36 creation. Then I go again, hold on, I just want to do it. And then I get 4, and then I get 44 area space. Creation, I get area space. I do 1, 7 again. I get 5, 2, earth. I do 1, 7 again. I get 6, 6, 9 rotation. I do 1, 7 again. I get the spirit of 76. I do 1, 7 again. I got 8 and 4. And I'm back to a number somewhere up here, 8 and 4. 8 and 4, right over here. Spirit matrix. So the numbers on the two sides will always match. Raphael in a quick video. Thank you for watching. We'll add on one other thing. What the penny will do. 2 numbers to the right, 2 numbers to the left. The numbers to the right equivalent into a 5. The numbers to the left equivalent into a 10 or a 0. 2 numbers in the 10 house, the 11 and the 12. That's what I'm going to use. Or if we should use maybe 21 and 22. Okay, no, 20. No, I can't do that because I need it to add up to 1. Right? So I can't do it. So I need it to be 1 and 2. The 1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cent, 4 cents. 3 and 7. This goes in the 0 house. This goes in the 5 house. 30 and 75. This goes into the house of the rising sun. 45 and 75 come together. 4 and 5, 9. 7 and 5, 12 is 3. 9 and 3. 7 and 5, 7 and 4, 11 is 2. And this is 1 and 2 makes 7 and 2. That is the creation of the gates, the Venus gates. In these two areas, this one will reach the 0. Which is actually the 10, just like this one will reach the 10, which is 1, which actually goes back to 7, this number over here. Because it can't be 0, because there's nothing at 2 cents, because then it would be free, right? So we always have to make sure we go by 10. 10 is not a 20, it's in the first position. We go to this house over here, we split 17 and 13 get split up. The average number is 15, obviously. 6 is the middle between 4 and 8, halfway house. Here, 8 and 9, high, will reach 10, will reach J. J-E. It says J-J. Game, game, or God, God. So here's your penny. 13 and 14 will come together, okay, and it will be into the 15 house. 27 and 33 equals to 60 in the 15 house. And then this one over here will be 18 and 19, and 11 and 12 will come into the same house. 18 and 19 equals to 37. 11 and 12 is 23, equals to 60. They're all going to equal to 60. Creates the word Jo. Raphael, thank you for watching. But I do want to say there's another video coming up on combinations of pool balls and how the colors make each other and what numbers are created from it, and at the same time how we actually talk about these numbers. When you're talking about 15, we're talking about what? Am I talking about a 10 and a 5 for 15, or a 1 and a 5 to create the two numbers? That's what I'm going to be going over in a video tomorrow. Raphael, thank you for watching.